right? So let's recall the things. What is Ansible, guys? Configuration management tool. What is configuration? Hardware and software components together. And what is management? So Ansible master will connect to its nodes through SH by using keys concept. We all know keys, right? It is very easy concept. And we are going to define our groups on inventory file. And playbook is directly targeting to inventory file. Okay. So setup we all done. Okay. Ad hoc command. So what is the meaning of ad hoc command, guys? Single line command used for temporary works. What is the meaning of module? Single command, which is in the form of basic a playbook, key value as well as variable concept is done. As well as we have covered this one also, right? Handlers. Okay. And after handlers, we have covered loops. Okay. So I'm going to cover the variable concept one more time because the thing is, I'm going to explain this variable concept on easy way. We have defined variable, right? If you go to the playbook on variable, first we have defined the variable after we have executed. But now on today's class, I am not going to give any variable anywhere. I am directly going to execute that. I will show you how to do this. First of all, let me log into my AWS console. So I have my nodes ready with me. So I am going to connect to the Ansible server now, first of all. Hi Pramod, long time no seeing. Okay, so I am also going to connect to the dev nodes. This is my dev node 1 as well as this is my dev node 2. Okay. Guys, are you practicing on QA nodes as well? Okay, practice on QA node as well. It will be helpful for you. Sudo space -i. And I will log into Ansible. So log into the Ansible for all the missions. So this is my Ansible server. So I am going to create a new playbook. So can anyone tell me the syntax of playbook, guys? So I am going to first remove all of this. Okay, these are some previous class topics. Okay, so I am going to start everything here on a fresh way. So I am going to create a playbook. So I am expecting the syntax from you. So you are going to tell me the syntax. VIM, for example, I am going 1.yml. So first of all, what I need to declare here? 3 hyphen. So give hyphen. After that, 1 hyphen, hosts and their dev. Our host name is dev, right? So give us dev. After that, become, like user Ansible and connection is not required. You can remove all of those. So become, yes, it is enough. Okay, so I'm not going to give connections as well as user as well. I'm going to directly give the task. So task part I am going to give, first of all, what I need to give? Name. So name of the task is installing Git here. After that, action. So action, what we need to give? Yum, name is equal to, I'm going to give Git, state is equal to present. So this is the basic playbook to install a Git, right? But on this particular concept, I am not going to give the variable here. Like I'm not going to give the Git directly here. Even I'm not able to give directly what this one variable tag as well. I'm not going to give the both. What I'm going to do is just remove the git here. I'm going to remove this git here. So on single quote and curly braces, ABC. This is the basic tag name, or else like a variable you can call it as. What I have given ABC. If I save this, escape shift colon WQ, I am going to run this playbook, but before that cat one.yml. Okay. So what I am going to do is I am going to execute the playbook now. But have I declared the package there? I haven't declared. Instead of package, what I have given there? abc.yml. To execute a playbook, one.yml. Okay. After that hyphen extra hyphen vars. Okay. I am giving in this pattern. What is your variable name, guys? ABC is equal to I am giving git. So that means the ABC is going to be replaced by which package? Are we clear? Hit enter now. See what will happen. Am I able to install Git or not? Git is installed. Like previously, Git is presenting on these nodes. First of all, I am going to remove this Git package. So can anyone tell me the ad hoc command to remove the Git package? Ansible dev. Sorry. Ansible dev -ba yum remove. I'm removing Git package as well as httpd tree and Java. Like on previous class, I have installed all of this. So I'm going to remove all these packages. So remember one thing. If you are able to see green means that is already installed. So that means you need to remove install packages. So now try to execute the same command. What is the command? Ansible dev Ansible playbook now. We are going to execute the playbook, right? You are say okay. So Ansible playbook, then one.yml, then hyphen extra hyphen vars. What is your variable name you have given? ABC. So I want to give the package as git. So that means which package is going to install for me now? Git package. Is this easy or any difficult to understand? So in this way, you can pass the command line as well. If you want to pass the multiple packages, you can also package the multiple packages as well. Just the thing is, if you want to add some more package, give def here is equal to give Java here. So that means def value which is going to install for us Java. So are we able to work like this? Def we haven't given, but this is the way to work. Let me show you. If we click here, is there any error or it executed directly? So that means it is working, but we haven't defined def there. So yesterday, like someone asked like how to work with the multiple variables, right? Are you clear now? This is the way of working. If you want to work on another way, we have some alternate things as well. Okay. Like lot of alternates. You can work on tags. You can work on like roles, whatever the concepts you can work. Okay. So is this variable second concept clear for all of you? For everyone. So now I'm going to explain you a task called tags. What it is? Tag. So first of all, I'm going to remove this one Ansible dev -a yum remove git -y. So I'm removing the git package from the installer nodes. So from here onwards, like I'm going to start this one. So first of all, I am going to one.yml, or you can write another playbook as well. So writing another playbook is waste of time for me. So I'm modifying the same playbook for the entire class. Here I am removing this one. First of all, I will write the playbook and I will try to explain. Okay. It is much better way to do the things. I am giving it directly here. So I want to install HTTPD as well. What thing I need to write here? -name, then installing HTTPD. HTTPD is a web server. Under this, we need to write. Tell me the whole syntax. Action yum name is equal to git state is equal to present. Oh, sorry. Let me give the HTTPD. So instead of git, I have given the HTTPD. So I want to install tree package as well. What I need to write? Tell me. Name, installing tree. After that, action, yum name equal to tree and state is equal to present. I want to install Java as well. What is the thing I need to write? Hyphen name, installing Java, present, action. So how many tasks I am going to work on now? Yeah, wait. So how many tasks do I have now? 4 tasks. So the thing is, for example, let's understand the scenario first. Scenario is very important to understand this concept. I am working on an organization. For every day, they will give me a new server. Every day. For example, let's say this is like an imagination task. Okay. For every day, they will give me a new server. So on this new server, every day I need to install all of these packages. But one day, my manager came to me and asked me to install only Git package for this server. For today's server, don't install all the packages. Install one which package? Git package. So daily, I am using this one, this playbook. So to installing of Git, only installing of Git, I need to remove all of this, right? I need to remove all of this. Okay. For example, I need to remove all of this. But again, next day, my manager came to me and he asked me to install all of this again on some new server. So again, I need to write the code, right? So that means I need to modify the code as per the requirement. But deleting the code and writing the code is daily work for me, right? So I don't want to do that work. So what I can do is I can assign some tags for it. What I can assign? Tags for it. So let's assign some of the tags for it. So for example, like I am going to give the syntax like this. So for the Git, I am giving tags as tag1. So you can declare like this. Tags tag1. So for this one, HTTPD, I am giving tags tag2. And for this one, tags is equal to tag3. And for the last one, obviously tags is equal to what it will be? Tag4. So give it as tag4. Sorry, you can keep. Yes, we can do it. But if we do that, like what is the use of tags then? We need to use this concept as well, right? So like if we need to give the hash as well, the thing is you need to again change it. So you are touching the playbook and you are trying to change it, right? But I don't want to touch my playbook at anywhere. At that time, we are using this tags concept. Is it clear? Okay. So now I have given the few of the tags here. Like you can arrange like this or you can remove this space as well you want. So I am going to save this playbook now. Escape shift : EQ. Just view this playbook one cat 1.yml. If I want to only install Git, which tag do I need to give? Tag1. So how to execute this playbook? Ansible -playbook 1.yml -tags. What is your tag name? Tag1. Hit on enter. If you see, there are 4 4 tasks. The only tag1 task, it is going to work. Are you seeing this? How many tasks we have executed? Only one. But total, how many tasks we are having? So among these 4, we are able to execute what the task we want, right? Is it clear for you? So by using tags, we can specify a single command to execute by assigning a value for it. Clear? But my requirement is I want to execute multiple tags now. Single task you have shown us, it's okay. But I want to execute multiple tasks. So how that can be done is just give cat 1.yml. I want to install HTTPD as well as tree packages. What are the tags for HTTPD? And for tree? Tag3. So the command I need to give is Ansible -playbook 1.yml hyphen tags and the tag 2 comma tag 3. Is it clear? So if you give tag 2 and tag 3, that means it is going to install HTTPDN 3. Clear for all of you? Hit enter. So now if you observe, you are going to execute 2 tasks. See the task section? HTTPDN task 2 is 3. Are we able to work like this? So this is the way of executing multiple tasks. Is it clear? Now I want to do a special series case. The thing is cat 1.y. This one task. I need to give all the tag 1, tag 2, tag 3. But I don't want to do on that way. I need to, for example, see, if you type tag 1, tag 2, tag 3, you need to type 3 words. But you want to only skip one tag, that is tag 4. Tag 4 is only one word, tag 1, tag 2, tag 3 are 3 words. Which one you prefer? Writing one word or writing multiple words? Writing one word. So I want to skip this only particular task, but I want to install all of this. So how it can be done is, first of all, I am trying to remove all these packages from the dev nodes. Tell me the command to remove these packages. Ansible dev -ba yum remove httpd git tree. Java inka man install cheyaledu. We haven't installed Java, okay? So first of all, I am removing all the installed packages and I am trying to execute the same thing. So now I want to skip which tag, guys? Tag 4 I need to skip, and again I want to install all of this. So the command will be ansible -playbook 1.yml -hyphen skip put tags. What is the tag number we need to skip? Hit enter. Oh, sorry. Like there is syntax for it. Like you need to remember this one. Like I forgot to mention this here. On this concept. If you observe, like here we need to give skip only. Like I have given skip there, but I need to mention only skip here. So go to this one and remove this from here. So skip. So it will work now. Is it working now? Just see how many tasks it is going to perform. Task number 1 is, task number 2 is, task number 3 is 3. So it is installed 3 tasks, and the task number is going to be, which task number it is going to skip? Tag 4 is skipped or not? That's a way of doing. Is it clear? So on tags, we have seen 3 test cases. What is executing of single task? One is executing of multiple tags, and the last one is skipping a particular task. Is it clear? Tag session. So the variable component is done as well as tag component is also done. So the loops component is also done, right? So, and one more thing, like try it on yourself. Previously on loops concept, we have defined usernames, right? You can also define packages. Give the syntax commonly we are using, and the package of like loops. Give the packages you want to install. You can also give tree package, Git package, as well as what we call Java package. Loops will be worked on this format also. Okay, try this on your own for better cause. So the next concept for today I'm going to explaining is, yeah, definitely. Let me show it to you here. So first of all, I need to delete all of this, right? So I am going to remove all of these packages. Okay. So now I'm going to skip only tag 2. Which tag I'm going to skip? See this one, cat 1.yml. So this tag 2 consists of which package, guys? I am going to skip the tag 2 only. So the command is ansible playbook 1.yml -hyphen skip -tags and tag 2. So that means only tag 2 is going to be skipped, right? Click on enter. So that means HTTP is not going to be installed. See that. First Git is installing, tree is installing. It skipped HTTP or not? HTTP is tag 2. It skipped the tag 2 and going for the tag 3. Tag 3 is done. And what it is going for? Java. Tag 4. Is it clear? This is the way of doing things on tags. So I am going to remove all of this again. So I'm going to remove Java as well on all the dev nodes. Guys, remember, once you installed all the packages on the nodes, right, your group nodes, remove all of those immediately because it won't show on yellow color. Okay. Is it clear the tags concept for everyone? For the online people, guys, are you having any doubts on tags? I hope you don't. But if you are having any, please let me know. Sir, do we have any external logs? Like logs you can correct on inventory file. Okay, so we have covered today. One is your variable concept. Second one is your tags concept. On tags, we have seen three subtopics. One is executing of single tag, executing of multiple tags, skipping of a single tag, and you can skip multiple tags as well. Pattern is same. Okay. If you want to skip multiple tags, what we need to give? Tag to comma. Sure. Are you sure? Sure. Let's see. Tag to HTTP, tag 3 tree. Is it skipped or not? Simple format. Are we having any confusion? That's it. So this is the beauty of Ansible. So we have only done two things. One is installing of Git, installing of Java. So how many tags we have skipped up to now? 2. We have skipped multiple tags. We have skipped single tag. We have executed single task. We have executed multiple tasks. So these are your test cases, what we called as. Clear? Perfect. Okay, so on the next concept, I'm going to explain you something interesting called roles. Have anyone heard about this word, guys? Roles. What is roles? What is the meaning of role? Anyone? Hemant, I'm expecting answer from you. What is the role? Okay. Give me a second. I am closing this one. Tell me now. Huh? No. See, I am asking role on this Ansible. Okay. Our role veru, E role veru. Okay, guys, any idea about roles? If you don't have also, I will explain. But if you have any idea, share with me. Okay. The roles is nothing but, remember this point, on real time. If you write the playbook, the code will be some 100 number of lines. The code will be like AML script will be some hundreds of number of lines. If you try to change something there and it went wrong, is it going to trouble us or not? Definitely going to cause a lot of trouble because it is not that much easy to execute all these things. So what I'm doing is, I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to change anything. But still, I need to install package whatever I want. I'm not going to change this one, what we call this playbook. But I need to execute what are the packages I want. How we can done? Before roles, we have seen something. What it is? Variables. By defining variable, you can install whatever package you want, right? That is one way. But second way is the very important way. And it is a daily part of your real-time work. It is your daily part of work on Ansible. It is what we call as role. Role is something which is used to reuse the code. If you write a code for the single time, if you want to use for the multiple times, we can use the role. First thing. Second thing is, if you want to arrange your playbooks into a directory structure, we can use roles. What we can use? Yeah, we can arrange playbooks on a directory structure, and as well as we can use the playbooks in multiple times. That means reusability of the code, right? It is similar to tags, but the structure is entirely different. If you observe here, like on our dashboard, you are able to see this one, right? Let me decrease some font size for you, a bit slow. Yeah, cat ab1.yml. How many tags we are having? How many tasks we are having? 4 tasks. The thing is, I don't want these 4 tags to be on a single playbook. I don't want it. I don't want to make this playbook very complicated. I want only single line of code for the playbook. So all these lines, I mean like lines means task, all these tags I'm going to removing from here. And I am going to arrange this on a particular format. That is your directory structure. Okay. How we can do it? First of all, we need to create a structure. There is some predefined structure to establish these roles. So I am removing all of these files from my home directory. And here you need to focus about two things. This part your master.yml. We are going to divide the playbook. For example, if you see this one, this is your regular playbook, right? This is the part 1 and this is the part 2. Your part 1 is called as master.yml. What it is? And your part 2 is called as main.yml. Okay. Part 1 is your master.yml and part 2 is your main.yml. If you observe on master.yml, what you are able to see? Only hosts as well as sudo permissions. Are we seeing anything rather than this? No. In main.yml, you are able to see which package you are installing. But are we able to see on which node it is going to execute? No. So that means we are dividing the playbook and we are executing together. Okay. Sir, how we can do it on real time? First of all, you need to form a directory structure. So I am going to create a directory structure. First of all, I am going to create a directory called playbooks, mkdir playbooks. Go to the playbooks, cd playbooks. Here you are going to define two things. One is your master.yml. What it is? So I am going to vim this master.yml. Okay. So here I am giving only three things. One is your host. And second one is your become. Yes, that's it. I'm not going to touch anything here. And host I need to give dev. How many things we have mentioned here? Two things. I'm going to escape from this pattern. So after this, now I am going to create a directory. That directory is called is your roles. mkdir roles. Okay. So now if I want to install the Git package, I want to install the Git package. I need to go to the roles directory. Okay. I need to go to the which directory? Roles directory. So go inside of the roles, cd roles. I am going to create a directory called Git. Have I created the directory inside the roles? So that means if I want to execute the package called Git, which is going to call the function, roles is going to call the function. So on this Git directory, I am going to create one more directory called tasks. mkdir git/tasks. Okay. So I am going to give the command called tree for now. So if you give the tree, you will have the perfect structure. Tree. First of all, we have created which one, guys? Playbook. Under playbook, what we have given? Master.yml is your playbook. And what is the other thing? Roles is your directory. Okay. Under roles, what we have created? Git. Under Git, what we have created? Tasks. So now I want to create main.yml inside this task. What I want to create? Main.yml. So I am going to create like this. vim under playbooks, under roles, under Git, under tasks. I am going to create what? Main.yml. So it is going to create me a file. So the pattern is we all know. Hyphen is not required here. Direct give hyphen name of the task. What is the name of the task? Installing Git. Okay. And here we are not supposed to give action. You are directly supposed to give yum here, package manager, because the pattern is somewhat different to the normal playbooks we are using. Name of the package, state, present. Escape, shift colon, double Q. So are we clear up to now? So let me give the tree diagram one more time. If you observe here, first of all, what we are having, guys? Playbook. Inside playbook, we are having master.yml and we are having roles. Inside roles, inside Git, task inside main.yml. So I want to create another role. I want to create another role called HTTPD. What I need to do? Just observe that tree diagram and tell me what I need to go. First of all, we need to go to CD roles. Sorry, CD playbooks, playbooks under roles. Just see the tree diagram. Okay. So what we need to create now? Another package. Our package name is MKDA. Is it clear? Enter. Now I want to create another role called tree or else Java. What I need to do? Tell me the command. mkdir -p tree. I'm on roles only now. Tree / tasks. If you observe the tree diagram now, how many roles are we having? 3 roles, right? So under these 3 roles, we are having main.yml for only Git. So I want my main YML to create on HTTPD as well. So I am giving VAM HTTPD task.yml and it is main.yml. So can anyone tell me the syntax for now? Hyphen name. Installing HTTPD. Next. Yum. Name is equal to HTTPD and state is equal to present. Are we clear? Sorry, we can use? No, it's a default structure. Okay, for roles like there are some predefined structure we can use, but that is not recommended. Escape shift : WQ. Is it clear? Again, I want to have somewhat another called tree structure for tree role. For tree role also, I need to create a main.yml, right? So VAM, tell me, tree task main.yml. So tell me the syntax for it. Hyphen name, installing tree, yum, name equal to tree and state is equal to present. If you observe the tree structure, is everything fine now? Everything fine now? Okay, up to now it is clear. I am going back to one directory. That is like my roles directory. cd space dot. Give the tree command now. See, I am having my master.yml as well as I am having roles of Git, HTTPD and tree. So the thing is, here if I want to install tree package, I need to include this tree on this master.yml. So that means master.yml is taking from this tree. On this tree role, what we have written? Main.yml. Under main.yml, we have asked to install tree package. Are we clear? If I want to install HTTPD, I want to include this HTTPD on master.yml. So this master.yml comes to HTTPD. It will go for the main.yml. Inside main.yml, what we have written? Installing of HTTPD. So this is exactly how the roles works. Clear for everyone? So now, sir, how we can execute this? We can execute this by using C. I am going inside the master.yml. Okay. VIM master.yml. Here I am going to specify something called as roles. What I'm giving is roles. So if I want to install HTTPD, which role do I need to give here? HTTPD. So it will go for the HTTPD role and it will check what it is inside the main.yml. Escape shift : WQ. And now we are going to execute this one, right? So give Ansible -playbook master.yml we need to give. Hit enter. Is it installed HTTPD? The beauty of playbook is, remember, we never able to change this code. Are we changing the code? We need not to modify this playbook regularly. We will only create role button once at a time. And every time we are able to change this master.yml only. Again, if you want to install Git, what we need to give, guys? VIM master. Here we need to give Under roles, we need to give Git. Escape, shift colon, WQ. And we need to give Ansible hyphen playbook. Then one.yml. Master.yml. So it is able to install Git only, right? Remember, have we changed anything on main.yml? No. So this is how exactly the real-time things work. So on real-time, for the deployment or configuration part, we will first define the role only. We are not. So do we need to change the playbooks frequently? No. By using Ansible, what? Playbook, we can able to execute this one. Are we clear? So this is how exactly the things work, guys. So I am going to remove this one. So are we able to understand what exactly roles is for? You can practice your, for example, on roles also, you can practice your variables. On roles, you can practice your loops. On roles, you can practice the, what we call handlers. Let's try to practice the loops concept here. Okay. I am going to, for example, I want to install like a few of the users here. What thing I need to do? First of all, we need to create a role for it, right? So inside role, go to the inside role. I am going to create a new role. What is the role name? For example, I am giving it a users. Under users, I am going to give, like, first of all, let me create user this one. Under user, I am going to give tasks. Under task, what I am going to give? User task here, main.yml. Give this one here. And here we need to specify, like we know, right? Hyphen name, adding users. And here we need to give service. User ki user kada ivalsindi. For user we need to give user only. User name is equal to, here we need to specify item and state is equal to, wait a second, and state is equal to present. And here with underscore items. User one I am giving, for example, like I am giving which sorry, movies name we can give. Okay, this time we'll go with movies because we are having all the usernames on the previous class, right? First of all, I am going with Godfather. After that, what are the recent movies we have, guys? Ghost. After that, KGF is long back, right? Smart Khan, like this. Okay, so we are going to add 3 or like one more username, like one more movie name, Vikram. Okay, Sitaramam antunnandi adokati add cheddam. Sitaramam. Is it clear? So we have given few of the movie names. So now I am going to execute this one. So to create all these usernames or movie names, what thing we need to perform here? We need to go for the master.yml and we need to give the which role here? User role. Like let me rename user with movie names. Okay. MV username with what we can give? Movie names. Oh, sorry. Movie names spelling is wrong. MB movie names to MOVIES. I am simply giving us movies. So I am going back to directory. So here what I need to change, guys? Master.yml. I need to change here movies. Escape shift colon WQ. So I am going to execute this one Ansible hyphen playbook master.yml. Are you able to add these movie names now? So in this, by using roles, you can practice all the concepts. You can practice tags, you can practice handlers, you can practice loops, variables, whatever you can practice all of this. But main concept you need to understand is the structure. If you can't able to understand the structure, you are not able to work on these roles. Does it make sense? Okay. So on these roles, are we having any doubts? Because I want the input from everyone, because these roles is your very important topic on your real-time environment. Okay. Offline guys, do you have any doubts? One by one, sorry. Yeah, we have given two nodes, right? Dev node 1 and dev node 2. So it is come for 2 times. Okay. So yes. At that case, you need to remove them. Or you can you can give as symbol for that. You can comment that. Or not or establish it there. For that number, like we need, so like there are few doubts, easy work. We can add multiple roles. Yes, you can add multiple roles as well. For example, let's say, like this is quite complicated, but not recommended for real-time work also. See, on master.yml, okay, on master.yml, I am going to add multiple roles now. So the thing is, vam master.yml, I am going to add Git and Java roles now. We have Java role, right? So Ansible playbook master roles. See what exactly is going to happen now. What it is showing here. Sorry, trig, right? We have given VM master.yml tree. Escape shift colon WQ and give the same thing. So it is going to execute which role first? Git role, and after that tree. So are we able to execute this both now? But the thing is, here you can do it by using loops as well. On master also you can perform loops. You can do it on multiple ways. But at a time, multiple ways, we are not going to execute two roles. We always execute on single role. But if you require, you can execute like this. Is it clear? Particular user. So for that particular, you can use echo command, right? Simply. For example, if you want to remove Sitaramam user, like Sitaramam movie, let me tell you. So these are some often works. So that means we are not going to do this on regular work, right? So let me tell you. For this purpose, we can use ad hoc commands. Sudo space -i. If I give su space -ansible cat/etc/passwd, there is something called as Vikram. If you want to remove this particular user, you need not to have playbook. You can directly write what? Ad hoc commands. So Ansible dev -ba user del Vikram. Is Vikram deleted? Go to this node and check once for the cross verification. We have Vikram here. But if I give the same one, are we having Vikram now? That's it. For multiple also you can give user del. But like for user del, you want able to delete multiple users at a time. It is not like there is no such working functionality. If you want, you can write some script for it. We have that option. Clear? Let's go for the online doubts now. Can we add multiple roles? Yes, Sohail, I think your doubt is clear. I have shown it practically for you as well. Can we pass roles on command line? Like the roles we can pass on command line as well, but we never do the activities. Okay, we always establish on master.yml only. Sir, can we take end user inside roles? Groups? What I have given there, packages. Got your question. Okay, I have given package, right? Move this Git package to role 1. I have given this Git package to role 1. If we go back and VM master.yml, just give the role 1 here. What I need to give? Role 1. Is the Git going to install me for now or not? Definitely going to install. First of all, I am going to remove the Git on the previous nodes. So Ansible dev -ba yum remove Git tree http. I am going to remove all of this. So this is removed. Now let's try to execute this one. Ansible -playbook master.yml. So on the role 1, which package we have written, guys? Git. But I have renamed the role as role 1. See what will happen now. Is it executing for me? So we can do. For your understanding purpose, I have given package name. But on practically, you can give whatever name you want. That is possible. So I hope Pradeep, your doubt is clear now. Cool. Can we give end user input in host? Anyone got this? Raghavendra, still your doubt is not clear for me. Okay, but anyways, like on the end, we are going to discuss it. Don't worry about this. To change the okay. So they are asking me to pass from command line. Yes, command line it is possible to give, but on real time you are never use command line. Okay, that is not recommended as well. Because if you try to execute something from command line, there is some chance of happening mistakes, right? Like instead of tag 2, you forget and give tag 3, there is chance of happening mistakes. So for that purpose, we are going to give it on file only. Okay. So one more topic I am going to explain for today, and we will end the session for today because I think it is a lot of on your minds, right? I think. Okay. So the concept I'm going to explain for today is like vault. What it is? Ansible vault. Have anyone heard about this one, guys? Encryption of data. Okay. Encryption of your. For example, let's say, guys, you are having a file. That file consists of sensitive information like your username, password, as well as your employee ID. Okay. You want to protect this one. You want to protect this one. So for that purpose, what we are using a concept is called vault. The original meaning of vault is it's like a locker. You can store your information, like what are your important information or data or money. You can store whatever you want in vault. Like the same concept is going to be applied on this vault also. You are going to create some files. You are going to pass some information on the file, that is your username, password, and employee ID, and you are going to protect that one, that file. So that concept is called as your vault. In Ansible, we can keep sensitive data like passwords and keys in encryption format. Okay. So the encryption technique we are going to use is AES 256. What is the encryption technique? AES 256. So this encryption technique is used by Facebook. So that much popular it is. For example, remember guys, the syntax is same for all of this. Ansible vault is going to be same syntax, initial starting. And your vault name is going to same. So that if you want to edit, we need to give edit. If you want to rekey, you want to give rekey. If you want to create, you need to create. So middle things is going to be changed. Starting and ending things will be same. So I am clearing the drawings from here and I'm going back to my EC2 instances. So this is my master instance. I am going back completely. Okay. So I am going to create a vault. Like the vault name is Raham. You can create .yml structure or you can create normal file as well. So I am going to create a vault. So the vault name is Ansible -vault create and vault name is Raham. In this file, before entering the information, what it is asking to me? I have given the password. Once given the password, then only I am able to enter into this. And password is test1234. Okay. And employee ID. This ID is your like 456789, for example. So all this information is very sensitive and secret for me. I need to be the owner of this and no one is able to see this one, right? So I am going to save this file. What is the file we have created, guys? Vault file. Raham, right? If you observe, let me create a normal file. Touch file 1. Sorry. TOUCH. Just compare this regular file and vault file. What you are seeing. Permission part, only Ansible user has permission for it. Ansible group doesn't have permission. Others are also not having permission, right? So that's a major difference. And if I want to see cat Raham, it needs to be, no, password will not ask for it. To see the file, hit enter. What is showing to me? I have given just username, password, as well as my employee ID. But what is showing? These numbers. Can anyone able to understand this format? So this is the high-end protection technique for your sensitive information. Okay. But again, if you want to edit the vault, what command we need to perform? Ansible vault edit. Instead of create, give the edit. If you want to edit these files, you need to give the password. Am I able to go here? So now I am going to add one more thing, my location. So I have given this one as well. If you observe something, the pattern is 343 initially. I have changed something. If you observe, the pattern will change now. Which pattern you are going to get now? Is the pattern same or like it is changed? So for every time you are going to edit this Ansible vault, the pattern is going to be changed. Okay. I have created Ansible vault by using Ansible vault create command. I have edited the Ansible vault by using Ansible edit command. I want to rekey. So that means I want to change my password. So which command we need to give? Ansible vault rekey and the vault name. So first of all, you need to give the old password. And I am giving the new password. Okay, password does not match. Like I have pressed one more extra line here. So old password, new password, new password. Is it changed now? Rekey is done. So for example, this Ansible vault is an encryption format, but I don't want encryption now. I want decrypt. So what I need to change here? Instead of encrypt, we can use decrypt. So first of all, for decryption also, we need to give the password. So give the password. So decryption done. If we give cat raham now, what I'm able to see? Original content as it is. Again, I want to encrypt. What I need to do? Password it is asking. Again, if you give cat raham, which format it is? Encryption format. So there are 5 actions we have performed. The first action is like we are creating the Ansible vault. To create the Ansible vault, what is the command we need to give? Ansible vault create and file name. To edit the Ansible vault, which command we need to give? Ansible vault edit vault.yml. And to rekey, Ansible vault rekey, and to encrypt, Ansible vault encrypt, and to decrypt, Ansible vault decrypt. That's it. Is it clear for all of you? Ansible vault concept. Okay. So can we continue any other more topic or it's end for today? Is it enough? Okay. Like tomorrow I will take the last class. I will also explain few of the advanced topics, the pip modules as well as raw modules. We have some other modules like on Ansible Galaxy. I will explain those. But to explain those concepts, you need to have a great understanding about these roles. So for today, I am ending the class with roles. Okay.